season of NBA basketball. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert, and it's Turner in at the 5. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now here is Lowry. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Warren.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Brogdon. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. And Lowry gets it to go.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Now, here's Brogdon. Outside Warren. Poked away. Butler with the steal. Adebayo finds Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now, here's Brogdon. That one off the back iron and out.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And here are the Pacers now, following the score by Miami. And Brogdon, here we go. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now, here is Robinson after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brogdon outside. Going inside. And the rejection by Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Outside to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Count it.
A shot that Brogdon continues to work on. I like whenever he shoots from the mid-range.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Outside Butler. There's the pick. Over Sabonis. And it's Butler missing. Indiana trailing here. LeVert kicks to Brogdon. Now the pass to Sabonis. Brogdon outside. LeVert the pass to Turner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Brogdon. The offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Warren. Brogdon outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Butler passes to Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. And stolen by McConnell. Passes it to Brissett. Indiana again missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. The pass to Hero. Fires the three. Here's Dedmon. Brissett grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Holiday. Craig passes to Holiday. It's tipped. There's Hero with the three. The Heat rebound. Dedmon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Duarte. Shoots over Hero. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K.
We got a team full of guys that can score.
You talk about scoring and defending and playmaking. Craig, Jimmy Butler can do all three.
Yeah, leading the way with his play. He's made a huge difference ever since he joined the team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. And it's Dedmon in the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. Pacers leading by 4. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Markieff Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Victor Oladipo.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Indiana. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in, and the foul called on Marquise Morris. That's his first foul. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Karis LeVert.
Number 4. Substitution for the Pacers.
Puts it up off the inbound. No good there. Good work defensively by Lowry. Morris outside. Here's Robinson. They get it back. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Shot clock at 2. Robinson, that's good. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. As a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Welcome, your Miami Heat dancers.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Justin Holiday subbed in for T.J. Warren.
2 minutes.
Lowry against Brogdon. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got his second basket of the night. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Craig. Over in the corner, Lamb. Brogdon outside. Back to Lamb. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lamb's got his first points of the night.
Boy, tell you what, nice watching Lamb convert these hard baskets. I mean, showing some real toughness on that play.
No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. And you've been part of one as he was with Connecticut. It's part of you for life. And he was a huge part of that team that won it in 2011. They weren't picked by too many people to take the crown, but Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Morris inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. And with that shot, the Indiana lead has cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Morris. Lamb with the ball.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon, Clark, was his second-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the second round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Hero.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Brissett passes to Brogdon. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Adebayo. It's deflected. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss, let's shift our focus now. Domantas Sabonis, some elite play he's delivered in the first half. That'll be our show.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. And it's Brogdon in at the guard position. Adebayo against Turner. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And here are the numbers for Turner. Good season for him last year. Put up about 12 points a game, almost 3.5 blocks and 6 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Here's Butler. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. Butler's got his second basket.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more. Welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
Well, no question, Brogdon is a standout shooter. I mean, he's efficient and plays both ends of the floor. But you look at his shooting numbers, he's one of just a few players to have achieved a 50-40-90 season.
Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Takes it inside. Turner. Missed inside. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And it's sent back by Turner. And they're able to recover. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Wayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dedmon a screen. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
McConnell against Lowry. 5 on the clock. Stolen by LeVert.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there, ready to pick it off.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. And a change for the Pacers. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for LeVert. Here's McConnell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Indiana.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Brissett's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Heat trail by 5. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Hero on the wing. Pass to Strus. He dishes it to Dedmon. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the pass to Brissett. Here's Duarte with the crossover. It's hauled in by Hero.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And the Heat with some changes. Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Justin Holiday's checked in for the Pacers. Oladipo against McConnell. Now here's Oladipo. Guarded closely. Knocked away. And stolen by McConnell. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Team foul number 4.
1:12 left here in the third quarter. Oladipo against McConnell. Pass to Duarte. Pass to Craig. And here's McConnell. Clock at 6.
Oladipo doing a nice job utilizing his quick hands on defense, doing his best not to allow shooters clean looks.
Strus passes to Morris. Passes it to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Strus has got the game tied up here for Miami.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McConnell passes to Craig, and he slams it one-handed.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Pacers substitution. Jordan Lamb.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat out front.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. The kick out to Sabonis. To the paint. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Brogdon outside. Turner trying to free himself up. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Turner.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the 3-ball.
Oladipo against Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his
And he's right, Clark. Oladipo can take over a game with this athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard, and he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Here's Brogdon. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat with the lead. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. There's the pick. Nails the baby hook. And the Heat lead by 3.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Victor Oladipo.
Kyle Lowry.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Brogdon finds Turner. Over to the wing. Indiana moving the ball around. Turner with a screen on Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. And too long on the shot. The Heat leading by 3. Now Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Pass to Butler. They set the pick. Miami needs to get a shot off. One-on-one fast break. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Miami on defense. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Butler feeling it out a bit. And slam dunk by Butler.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
Brogdon against Lowry. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Turner against Adebayo. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Passes it to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Excellent use of the screen and roll. Butler knowing precisely what to do in that situation. I'm really impressed by how smart he is.
Now here's LeVert. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Miami leading by 4. Here's Butler, and there's the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You know, sometimes the athleticism of Butler just too much for the defense. Sometimes you have to simply resort to giving up the foul on that drive.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Pacers. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's the dish to Tucker. Now here is Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. It's over Brogdon. A shot by Lowry, no good. Pacers trail by 5. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
.102 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry looking around. Turner with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's LeVert. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And LeVert knows exactly where to go in transition. Incredibly quick in the open floor.
To the middle, Turner with the steal. And here is Brogdon. LeVert from outside. Up again. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Outside Butler. 20 seconds left in the game. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Yes!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's the 3. Craig can't get it to go, and he commits the intentional foul.
Miles Turner. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And so it's the Heat winning this one, probably a little closer than they would have liked.